there's an electricity in this building.
We take what we want.
Click. Oh, click.
Welcome to OVW.
Make sure what happened last week doesn't happen again.
Keep your money. Tonight it's on the house.
This is a main event in any arena, in any state, any night of the week. Look at Jack Vaughn ducking under. Oh!
Going to the top rope.
Oh, come on, what the hell?
Give me a break. Goddard says a chair, not like this, not like this. Oh!
Oh my God! Cash did it! Shake, rattle, and make his head roll. Ryan Von Rockit with that neck breaker.
Hold on, we've got a guest here at ringside.
It's Star Rider.
Oh, hold on,
well, obviously not hang a roll up.
That's a three! Von Rockit trying to get to that guitar, trying to get to Rosie, but look at Bundles holding on to the feet.
He's desperate. Once again, right in that hand. We are all over Davis Arena already. We're just getting started.
Oh, just elbows right into the eye socket. Oh no.
Turbo now might be misreading the situation. Partners tonight, opponents on March 4th.
All this time, they say they're on the same page.
Oh! No, 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 and things have just completely imploded here.
Daniel Spencer has started the count. No one's paying attention to damn melee. And now it's officially melee. The match is over.
They may have lost the match, but the message has been sent.
Everyone, and welcome to this hour of OVW Live. We are on the March Mayhem on March 4th, but guys, so much action before we get there.
That's right. In our main event tonight, we've got the National Heavyweight Championship on the line with the National Heavyweight Champion, Mr. Peck Daddy himself, looking to defend his title against one Mr. CASHFLO.
CASHFLO, a man who is no stranger to high-profile, high-intensity matches. Cash looking to take back that National Heavyweight Championship tonight.
Folks, that is an incredible main event that would normally reserve for a pay-per-view. Hold on. Folks, I'm getting word we actually have something going on in the back right now. We're gonna go ahead and pitch one of our backstage cameras. What, are you serious? What the hell?
All right, we go get help. Tiffany, can you hear me?
Tiffany Nieves laid out in the back.
Set for one fall and tag team match with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first the team of Big Al, Alice CROWLEY, and the Queen of the North, FREYA, the SLAYA.
I don't know what we just saw backstage. Tiffany Nieves, La Princesa laid out, and you gotta think maybe FREYA, the SLAYA, and Alice CROWLEY had something to do with it.
How dare you insinuate that they had anything to do with it? Tiffany probably just tripped and fell. You know how clumsy she is.
What is wrong with you? Seriously, do you seek help? Like,
I don't need help.
FREYA, the SLAYA, and Alice CROWLEY, one of the most dominant aggressive forces we've seen in the women's division.
And in their opponents.
Maybe it was Haley, huh?
Oh, you think you're slick, huh? You think you're slick? You think you can take my heart around and leave her laying? I know you all did. I know you did. But that's okay. I also know that you all think that nobody likes me. I have no friends here, right? 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 You don't think I have a backup for the backups? Huh? You can't mess with me, FREYA and Big Al, because guess what? You'll never guess who I found!
I don't know, who's... Oh my God! Haley, what? Haley didn't just find a partner.
Ladies and gentlemen, the team of Hollywood Haley J in the unstoppable danger, Layla Gray.
She didn't just find a partner. She found the unstoppable danger former women's champion.
oh, and look at this. These women are coming in for a fight.
Well, yep, Alice and FREYA, we assume, took out Tiffany Nieves, Layla Gray's best friend. Oh, God.
Pump kicks in stereo.
Okay, I just realized who the official is in this. Who are we not paying? How is Aaron Goddard the official for this match?
How is again?
Look at Layla and Haley getting FREYA the SLAYA and Alice CROWLEY to the outside. Looks like their best laid plan went asunder, Josh.
Yeah, definitely, because they were not expecting the unstoppable danger to come walking through that curtain. They thought they were gonna have an easy night, 2-on-1 against Hollyhood Haley J.
You're absolutely right. What the hell?
What just? Layla Gray just laying out Haley J. What is happening?
What the hell's... Layla Gray is just attacking Haley J from behind. What is going on?
Look at what's happening right now. Look at Freya and Alice on the outside.
Good Lord.
What happened to Layla Gray while she had her sabbatical? What the hell is going on?
Hollyhood Haley J thought she had a partner, thought she had someone to have her back, but she only had someone to have her back stabbed. Good Lord, I mean, last time we saw Layla, she was kidnapped by the Fallen.
And just trying to rip Haley J's hair out at the roots.
And now a three-way beatdown on Hollyhood Haley J.
I can't believe what we're seeing here. Layla Gray just turning her back on Haley J. And no, Alice now.
Turning her back on Haley J, turning her back on these fans.
Pump handle into a rib breaker.
Haley J just being decimated by this triumvirate of terror.
Oh my God.
Look at the strength out of Freya.
Huge stalling suplex.
Oh, good God. Because I don't even think this was premeditated. I think Alice and Freya are just getting in on the action, getting some licks in.
You've got to wonder, though, what is it? What made Layla Gray do this?
Triple power bomb.
Well, now the question
Haley's
is,
fighting.
Can Haley survive much more of this? Come on.
We might need to get somebody out here to help her. She looks like she's in bad shape.
Somebody, multiple somebodies.
Hold on.
This is a gang mugging.
Shut up! All of you, shut up! Boo you! You guys are nothing but stupid freaking idiots who don't know anything. Haley, are you really surprised? This is your fault. You had this coming. Was I really supposed to come out here to help and protect you? After you failed to help and protect me? Where were you a couple of weeks ago when I was kidnapped by the Fallen, huh? When I was locked up and tied up in a basement while horrible things happened to me? Where were you? You were nowhere to be found. I'll tell you where you were. You were busy here at OVW being a superstar, being cheered on, being a self-absorbed, selfish.
Layla Gray.
Telling it like it is.
But all of that is about to change. Tonight.
Layla
I
Gray.
put the bad and baddie, baby. Don't forget it. Take out the trash.
Layla Gray showing her true colors here. Haley J just destroyed.
America, home of the free. Free is our favorite word. Like free refills. We get it. That's why at Morgan & Morgan, our fee is free. That means you don't pay anything unless we win your case. Injured? Call Morgan & Morgan. ForThePeople.com.
It's free.
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand. A brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow, the wrestling brand.
You know, guys, everybody has been talking about us. They've been talking about this, but they've been also asking us, what exactly do we call you? Well, you could call us a lot of things. You could call us those who control the narrative. You could call us the faces that run the place. You could call us certified, the kings of the jungle. You could call us champions, because God knows we all know something about gold. Some of us are still champions right now, as a matter of fact. The matter of fact is this: there have been a lot of factions that have come and gone, but the only faction that matters in professional wrestling is the faction. And you're looking at it right here.
Gentlemen,
Whoa,
hey, listen. Hold on, look. Sorry to interrupt. I know last week you guys paid me to take out CASHFLO.
Yeah.
And it did not go according to plan. But tonight, I want you guys to be watching. I'm going to take out Dustin Jackson. I'm going to make an example out of that kid. All right? Give me a second chance. You'll see.
Chance. Got it. That dude is tall as hell. He's literally the tallest man I've ever
got
seen.
spunk. He's got spunk.
I think we need a varsity performance, not a JV one tonight.
The OVW Money Move of the Week, sponsored by Gary C. Johnson.
Oh, here we go!
Right into the retaining wall.
Big Al not messing around.
Haley got those strikes. Who got that super kicks? Good Lord.
Referee Daniel Spencer calling for the bell.
Hold on, Tiffany Nieves, La Princesa out here, saving the day for Haley J.
Oh, and right in the nick of time.
La Princesa taking out Alice CROWLEY and FREYA the SLAYA.
That was the OVW Money Move of the Week, sponsored by Gary C. Johnson. We go for the money, all of the money.
Your next contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Louisville, Kentucky, Dustin Jackson.
Kentucky's favorite son, Dustin Jackson, multi-time tag team champion, former Kentucky heavyweight champion, guys. One of the brightest young stars we've seen here at Davis Arena.
A crowd favorite, to say the least. Speaking of crowd favorites.
What?
And his opponent from Charlotte, North Carolina, he is the veteran Jack Vaughn.
Veteran Jack Vaughn, guys, obviously wanted to prove himself to Jesse Goddard and his gang. And what better way to prove himself against one of OVW's top stars than Dustin Jackson? Big Jack Vaughn in a short time here at OVW, guys. Former OVW heavyweight champion, Kentucky heavyweight champion. Someone whose resume chock full of accolades that you got the Godders and his gang find very appealing. Even though they kind of shrugged him off a little bit there, Steve.
It's fitting that he's wearing the purple because Big Jack Vaughn is turning into wrestling royalty here in OVW.
Vaughn, a powerhouse, Josh, guy who's already born with a great physique, but has gotten some of the best shape of his life, some of the best shape of his career, which just makes him, oh God, all the more dangerous.
Jack Vaughn leaning up over the last few weeks, and you've got to wonder, is that because he's again
Oh
trying
my
to...
God! Did he just bend the ring post?
And that's what I'm saying. You've got to wonder, is he trying to audition for a role with Jesse Goddard and his gang of thugs?
Proving that
you see the power out of Vaughn.
I mean, is he auditioning for a role and pecking the nips, or is he auditioning to be King Kong? I mean, Steve, he's
Looking
a monster.
to prove a point after last week didn't go according to plan against CASHFLO.
Hang on. What's Vaughn got in mind here?
Something dangerous,
He's
that's
going
for
for
sure.
that big power bomb.
Oh, hold on, Vaughn holding on to it, but Dustin trying to fight out of this.
DJ manages to fight his way out. Ooh, forearms and chops.
Dustin fighting with some desperation there. Oh my God, turned him inside out.
Vaughn just put his head into the 5th row.
It's a size 16 boot normally, but I think he extended a little more. Size 17 boot to the face of Dustin Jackson.
Now just stomping away at the chest and midsection of Dustin.
Jack Vaughn trying to prove he is top tier muscle. It belongs to be with those top influential sorts, such as Jesse Goddard, Shannon the Dude.
Belongs to the faction of professional wrestling. You will call them by their name, Brian. Ow!
Is that what they're calling themselves now? They're calling themselves the faction?
Look at
the faction of professional wrestling, ladies and
Shannon
gentlemen.
the Dude has assembled quite the group of folks, and Jack Vaughn trying to get in as well, but look at those devilish elbow drops.
Just rapid fire elbows right to the heart of Dustin Jackson.
Jack Vaughn knows he's got to keep Dustin Jackson grounded, because Jackson, while he might not be as strong as Vaughn, a juggernaut once he gets moving, Steve.
Not as strong as Vaughn. Just because he doesn't have the rippling 8-pack that Ryan Von Rockit had doesn't mean that he doesn't have great strength. It's just all in his tendons.
Jack Vaughn maybe taking a little bit too much time there, allowing Dustin Jackson to get some much-needed breaths.
Oh, and we've seen that vertical leap out of Dustin Jackson. Vaughn had it scouted, guys.
That trademark drop kick, and oh, Vaughn, spine buster, almost puts him through the mat.
Textbook spine buster.
And look at the seriousness on the face of Jack Vaughn. He knows. He knows the eyes that he wants watching may be very well backstage watching right now. He wants to send a message. You want Jack Vaughn.
Jack Vaughn now just dragging Dustin by his jaw up to his feet, but look at this, Dustin fighting back.
I think Dustin maybe just didn't even know he was throwing a punch at, just threw something after that.
Oh, look at that.
Chop.
Grinding the forearm, that bone right across the bridge of the nose.
Demoralizing, disorienting his opponent there. Dustin Jackson in a bad way here, guys.
Demoralizing, it hurts like hell.
Well, that too.
Vaughn now cinches up Jackson. And look at the strength. Oh, Dustin fighting it off. Oh, but Vaughn gets him right back.
Vaughn says, if I want to do it, I'm going to do it. And he gets Jackson over against his will there.
Dustin tried to shift his weight, tried to fight his way out of it.
Just look at that. You can get it from that angle. The size, the strength, the power, the wingspan of a Jack Vaughn.
And now look at this. Vaughn twisting the head of Dustin Jackson, but also pressing down with all his force and his weight.
And here's the thing, Steve. I know you've played wrestling video games in the past. If you made a career wrestler, put all the stats all the way up, they'd look like Jack Vaughn.
I've never played a video game in my life. I don't know what you're talking about, nerd.
Oh, hold on. Ooh! Dustin Jackson spinning out of that corner, desperation maneuver.
And just get that elbow up and now a kick. Dustin showing signs of life here, trying to bring the fight back to Jack Vaughn.
Not necessarily bringing the fight as he is getting out of the way of an oncoming train.
Yeah, I was trying.
Jackson gonna try here off the top rope.
Sometimes the best offense is a good defense.
Oh, shotgun drop kick right to the mouth.
Oh, 2 count. Jackson almost got the win there over Jack Vaughn. And I'll make another video game reference. That's like Rampage when you see someone take down a skyscraper. Jack Vaughn crumbled there.
Dustin lining up for that running, went for that running kick. We've seen him use in the past, that variation of a Claymore.
Jackson's momentum used against him. Hold on. God! Just vicious lariat, decapitating lariat. Count to 1,000,000.
Here's your winner, the veteran, Jack Vaughn.
Jack Vaughn, true to his word, making an example out of that kid in Dustin Jackson here tonight.
Showing his worth, guys, and I gotta say, if you're building a super group, you need muscle.
Wait,
invest in Vaughn.
What is Vaughn doing?
Oh, what the hell? Vaughn not done with his message just yet.
Vaughn pulling a table from under the ring.
Vaughn is terrifying enough as he is. He doesn't need to do this.
Hey, what? No. Hey, referee's got to get a little bit of control here. And
referee checking on Dustin Jackson as it is. Jackson still not able to get to his feet after that vicious lariat.
Jack Vaughn setting this table up in the ring.
Not just setting that table up, guys. I think Jack Vaughn setting Dustin Jackson up for destruction.
What has Vaughn got planned?
Referee Jay Clay trying to get in his way, but Jack Vaughn just intimidating.
That's a smart.
Oh, no. Don't do this. Don't do this.
No. Dustin trying to fight out of it.
Dustin, doing everything he can to fight.
He's trying, but Jackson overpowers. Oh my God. Sending a message and then some.
Dustin Jackson driven right through that table.
Well, yeah, ring the bell. Come on, whatever.
Jack Vaughn standing tall.
Absolutely
We've got to get some help out here, please.
Good Lord, message sent.
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
Want to raise money for your school, club, or organization? You can bring the action-packed excitement of OVW to your town. Email info@ovwrestling.com today to find out more. High school athletic departments, police and fire departments, sports teams, civic groups, or any group wanting to raise money can bring the superstars of OVW to town for a night of hard-hitting, high-flying, action-packed excitement.
Welcome to OVW.
Bring the superstars of tomorrow to your town.
Hello, Star Rider. I bet you're liking what you see, don't you? Your handiwork, see, because you got even. I'm gonna cover up your hideous face. Now you've got double metal, see. Now speaking of metal, at Metal Mayhem, I've got a proposal for you. See, I've got one good hand because you only did half the job, like you're known to. So, what's the price of even worth to you? Because now I'm ready to get even, and I will put this Kentucky heavyweight title on the line. I'm up here, look at me. So, I will put that on the line because I know what my pride's worth, and I know what punishing you for what you've done is worth. And this is temporary, but what I will do to you is forever. Isn't that a jeweler ad? I'll see you there. Good night.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first from Mexico, New York, the Sultan of the Sky, Blanco Loco.
Blanco Loco, the #1 contender to the OVW Rush Division Championship. And guys, on March 4th, the March Mayhem Championship versus Mask.
On title versus mask on the line. I think it's one of the first times we've ever done that here in OVW.
You're absolutely right, Josh. And a man who knows a thing or two about mask and big match situations.
And his opponent from the great beyond, he is the star of the show, Star Rider.
Star Rider mocking Von Rockit and his handiwork, no pun intended, of breaking the hand of Ryan Von Rockit. But Star Rider, as deplorable as he even understands the importance of the mask, Steve, what it means when you decide to do that as your persona. When you decide to take that on as your identity, you are your mask.
I assume that these guys are wearing the mask because they're ashamed of their identity. They don't want the world to see who they really are.
Their name's not Dancing Stevie J, but look at that!
Hey, wait.
That is the intensity we were talking about OVW's Rush Division.
That's the intensity of a Blanco Loco who is fired up, knowing the Rush Division Championship was within his grasp in just a week and a half.
I am way too handsome for a mask, first of all.
You should be ashamed of who you are, though, is what we were saying. Loco continuing that spinning back elbow.
Just charging in. Star Rider caught in the ropes, nowhere to go.
Loco just continuing the assault, not giving Star Rider a moment to breathe. Gloating now over his opponent. And guys, as good as Star
Loco. Oh, sorry, Brian, not to cut you off there.
Absolutely.
Blanco Loco, one of the quickest competitors in the OVW locker room.
Star Rider came out feeling good, mocking Ryan Von Rockit, but now feeling pretty bad after Loco's got his hands on him for the last little bit. Oh, hold on. Ooh, face first.
You know, this is a type of aggression out of Blanco Loco that we really haven't seen, and I'll tell you what, this type of aggression is what it's gonna take,
good Lord,
to retain your mask and win the Rush Division Championship on March 4th.
Well, speaking of, what the hell? What is Luke Curtis doing out here?
No. Oh, it's Certified just jumping Blanco Loco from behind.
This match getting thrown out pretty early on. Loco, look at
that
the mask, trying to pull the mask off of Loco. He's not even waiting for March Mayhem.
Luke Curtis just trying to rip that mask off the head of Blanco Loco.
Luke Curtis wanted to embarrass Loco, not wanting to wait till March Mayhem. Look at him, suffocating him with that jacket. What a deplorable thug. And guys, Josh, correct me if I'm wrong, this shows the cowardice, the fear in Luke Curtis right now.
That's exactly what I was gonna say, Brian. Luke Curtis is afraid of Blanco Loco, and look at this. Up at that torture rack, spun out into a neck breaker.
That torture KO, good Lord.
He's just softening up his opponent because he knows March 4th, he can just pick him apart even more.
Again, look at him going for that crossface, Luke Curtis.
Certificate of authenticity.
It's Star Rider just enjoying what he's seeing.
Enjoying the handy.
But hey, wait a second.
Star Rider, hold on.
So tell him.
Star Rider wouldn't break it up now. Tell him you. Hold on, Star Rider even saying you can't take off that mask.
You know, there's a code in between wrestlers, especially masked wrestlers. This is, and he's going for it again.
Oh, Star Rider had enough. Star Rider, guys, and the piece of trash he might be, mollywopping Luke Curtis because he knows what the mask means.
Thank goodness we were about to see that
And
ugly
Star
mug.
Rider just teeing off on certified Luke Curtis now.
Star Rider taking it to the Rush Division champion, showing what it means to wear the mask, showing that brotherhood. The mask just means so much. They're not just pieces of fabric. This is their identity. This is their heart.
Luchadors in Mexico, Brian, are buried with their masks on.
Oof. Oh. And now Star Rider and Loco, once opponents just moments ago, now taking it to the Rush Division champion.
This is hardly fair, just because these two men are so ugly that they have to go out with a mask in public, and all of a sudden they're...
Says the man took his cousin to prom. Oh, Luke Curtis sent to the outside.
Double drop kick takes him over the ropes. Blanco Loco talking trash.
Loco, oh, Star Rider. Okay, brotherhood no more. He was there for the mask, but that was it.
Like I said, it's about the mask. It's about the respect. But once you're not trying to pull that off, Star Rider going back to his just evil ways, man.
Absolutely, Star Rider. He understands the mask, but he also understands there's an opportunity to maim the #1 contender here. Ooh.
Loco cuts him off. Stiff shot to the face.
Loco coming alive, turning around here on Star Rider and dropping him down.
Uranagi taking down Star Rider.
Loco standing tall in two. Thanks, Eric, for the second time saying that, but guys, Loco standing tall over a Rush Division champion and a former Rush Division champion.
I thought long and hard about what tonight means. I thought long and hard about you, Jesse Godders, and about that national heavyweight title. But guess what? Tonight, the world-famous Davis Arena turns into my shop. You understand what that means? My shop. I don't care, Jesse, if I get the driven guy, the guy that's on the face of everything. I don't care if I get the biggest coward in the world with this straight yellow streak up his back. All you're gonna hear, Jesse, when it's all said and done, is that little word. You hear it? Chop, chop, chop. I hear it, and tonight, I promise you, you're gonna feel every bit of it.
I was driving home from practice, about to be a free agent, hopefully signing another multi-year deal in the NBA. And I remember seeing this car coming right towards me and a huge loud noise. I knew with my injuries that I wasn't gonna be able to play. Instead, I'm in the hospital looking at all these permanent injuries that I suffered. Having my career cut short by a drunk driver was the worst part of my life, and I never thought I'd retire at 31 years old. I knew if there was, one firm to get me justice and to get me compensated for that, it was gonna be Morgan & Morgan. It's crazy because basketball was always there for me. When something like this happened, they weren't, and Morgan & Morgan was. Morgan & Morgan has definitely really helped me in the toughest, darkest moments of my life. Those guys were there for me, and I'll never forget that. And Morgan & Morgan are unbelievable at what they do. They're sharp, they're smart, they're professional. They'll do what's right for you. I'm Chandler Parsons, and I chose Morgan & Morgan.
And now, the OVW Gorilla Bob's Grub Shack Attack of the Week.
So, looking for something else, and
is it?
That looks like a...
It looks like a head on a stick, but is that CDP's shrunken head?
Big Beef!
Oh my God!
I think they're trying to make a point, guys.
It's the sound of the fallen. What is...
You see Zoe and Beef are a little taken aback. We're not expecting that.
That was the OVW Gorilla Bob's Grub Shack Attack of the Week. It's love in your mouth.
Folks, welcome back to OVW Live. We are on the march to March Mayhem on March 4th, but we've got so much more action over the next week. And Steve, not just on March Mayhem.
That's right. Next Thursday, 1 week from tonight, Shalance Royale will grace us with her presence as she defends her OVW Women's Championship against the Spark, Jada Stone. But beyond that, Saturday, March 4th, March Mayhem, going to be a huge night.
You want to talk about championships? The Outrunners challenging Omar Amir and Luscious Lawrence for the OVW Tag Team Championships, Mask versus Title, Blanco Loco, Luke Curtis for the Rush Championship, and much, much more.
Folks, we got so much action lined up for the next 7 days. Go to OVWrestling.com to secure your tickets now. But you know what? Before we get there, we have a monumental main event for the OVW National Heavyweight Championship. There's only one man who can kick that off here in OVW. Eric, my man, tell him who's fighting.
How about some mayhem right now? It is your OVW main event.
Cash is king.
Perennial favorite, a man of the people, an OVW killer, CASHFLO.
CASHFLO, a multiple-time champion here in OVW. And there you see it, the OVW faithful wanting him to open up the doors of the chop shop on Jesse Goddard's tonight.
You know, not only that, Josh, will we see Spectacular? Will we see CASHFLO get his hands on the chest of Mr. Spectacular, the $1 billion pet?
Stand up, you two.
I'm embarrassed.
No. Steve, sit down.
I'm showing respect to the face that runs the place. One of the members of the faction of professional wrestling, your national heavyweight champion.
Does that mean he's Mr. Spectacular? And we're saying him the dude? Is that how we're, he's accentuate the E?
The face that runs the place.
So Mr. Spectacular making his way out here for this OVW National Heavyweight Championship, the grandest prize in all of OVW. Two OVW pillars here, Josh.
CASHFLO, a man of the people, loved by the OVW faithful here. It wants to represent OVW the way that it should be represented. Not by some egotistical maniac like Jesse Goddard.
Josh, this is a classic. A man who's all business, all about the money, and a man who's all about the heart and all about the determination and respect of the sport. CASHFLO, a man who bleeds black and yellow, a man with Davis Arena in his blood against Spectacular man who uses Davis Arena for his own means.
Fall with TV time remaining is for the OVW National Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first the challenger from south of Wall Street. He is the proprietor of the Chop Shop, CASHFLO. And his opponent, he is from Hollywood, California, and accompanied to the ring by the World Radio Heavyweight Champion, Shannon the Dude. He is the OVW National Heavyweight Champion, Mr. Spectacular, Jesse Goddard.
You're clapping into your microphone, Steve. You're clapping into your microphone.
Tell me if this hurts. Stop.
Folks, we'll be right back with this monumental history-making main
event.
event.
The place, Mr. Spectacular, Jesse Goddard.
America, home of the free. Free is our favorite word. Like free refills. We get it. That's why at Morgan & Morgan, our fee is free. That means you don't pay anything unless we win your case. Injured? Call Morgan & Morgan. ForThePeople.com.
It's free!
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, a brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow, the wrestling brand.
Welcome back to Davis Arena. Welcome back to OVW. Oh, hold on. CASHFLO swinging for the fences there. OVW National Heavyweight Championship on the line, guys. We've seen a lot of main events. Few had the gravitas of this. The beautiful lights of DC Productions under a real treat tonight.
Dumped him like a bad habit. And Jesse Goddard goes rolling to the outside. Should have stayed out there.
Huge scoop and a slam by Cash.
CASHFLO just so powerful, just so dominant. Taking it to Mr. Spectacular, taking it to the OVW National Heavyweight Champion early on here.
How dare CASHFLO disgrace the face that runs the place?
CASHFLO again just dropping Godders with authority. And CASHFLO, a former OVW National Heavyweight Champion, knows what it takes to get to the top of the mountain.
Oh, listen to these ham and eggers saying one more time.
Jesse flailing those feet, getting spun like a... Ooh, spun like a record, dropped like a bad habit.
CASHFLO goes for a cover.
Goddard.
Jesse kicks out with authority.
That just kicks out, Josh. You see the flailing, the desperation, the fear in Goddard's.
Goddard scrambled away from Cash as soon as he kicked out. Jesse wants nothing to do with Cash.
Goddard's a man who wakes up, looks in the mirror, and says, "You look pretty." His ego is shaken right now. He does not feel confident in there against a CASHFLO, and I don't blame him.
I mean, look at this. Cash is almost double the size of Jesse Goddard's. If Cash manages to open up the chop shop on that chest, he very well might cave it in.
You're absolutely right. I mean, Spectacular, built like a Greek statue, but CASHFLO just towers over him, Steve.
Good thing those pecs are all natural. Otherwise, we might see one of them pop if he's able to open up the chop shop on the champ.
On CASHFLO, hold on. He might have heard you.
He's calling for it.
Wanting to get his hand on those billion-dollar pecs. Oh! Goes for a $500 million chop.
Cash tried to swing for the fences. Goddard's rolled out.
Goddard's, he has spidey sense, but it's more like a pec sense. He can just tell whenever those pecs are in trouble.
I'll tell you, I've been hit with one of those chops by Big CASHFLO, and it will make you question every decision you've made in your life that gets you up to that point.
I was there. I watched it. It was one of the greatest nights of my life.
Jesse reconvening with Shannon the Dude on the outside, maybe re-strategize. But look at CASHFLO done
Cash
waiting,
has had
though.
enough, man.
Cash in pursuit of the OVW National Heavyweight Champion. Spectacular trying to goad him in there, trying to make him make a mistake, but CASHFLO turned it around.
Goddard's brilliantly on the outside of the ring.
Well, and that's the thing. It's the champion's advantage, guys. Cash knows he has to beat Goddard's. Goddard's, he can try to run all he wants. All he has to do is stay out there and get counted out, and he'll retain his championship. Cash does not want that to happen.
You're absolutely right, Josh. And referee Aaron Greider, though, really slowing down on this count, knows the serious stakes in this main event. And you see the sign in the audience. If Cash loses, we riot. High emotions here tonight. Shannon the Dude distracting. Look at Spectacular. A diving axe handle there to the back of CASHFLO.
Spectacular catching Cash off guard. Give the assist to Shannon, but look at the power out of Cash.
Ooh! That first bit of offense by Spectacular already extinguished by CASHFLO.
It's like running full speed into a brick wall.
What we have here right now are two of the pillars in OVW history going head-to-head for all the marbles.
You know, I think that's the thing, man. You couldn't even call that a clothesline. It was like throwing a quarter of your body at a human being.
You're
and Cash,
right.
He's no stranger to that National Heavyweight Championship. He's been National Heavyweight Champion. He's been OVW Heavyweight Champion. Cash knows what comes along with that championship, and he is looking to represent OVW. Look at that.
Spectacular, but didn't really. Spectacular goes for the spear, but didn't really get all of it. Just ran his shoulder to the lower. Josh, he didn't even get it running. He just ran that shoulder into the lower spine.
Yeah,
didn't get that full extension.
No, he wasn't getting that full extension. He was trying to throw a hard part of the body into the spine or into the kidneys of Cash to maybe throw his body into shock momentarily, and that's exactly what happened.
You can see the agony on CASHFLO's face right afterwards. Ooh! And now hung up in those ropes, Spectacular finally has CASHFLO prone in a position where he wants him, Steve.
Both of these men are in this profession for the same reason, to make the most money and the most championships that they can. Right now, Jesse has that advantage.
Oh, God, Spectacular had something going, but CASHFLO shuts him down again. Spectacular has to feel like Sisyphus trying to push a rock up a hill right now and just keeps getting it pushed right back down by CASHFLO.
Any advantage that Jesse had has gone right out the window.
And see, that's what Goddard was trying to do, going after that lower back of Flo and then trying to take out the knee as well.
You're right, CASHFLO, that lower back, he went for a slam, but that back went out on him, then Spectacular following up with that chop to the lower leg, and again, working on that midsection, working on those lungs, those kidneys.
More brilliant wrestling by our national heavyweight champion, Jesse Goddard.
Well, and here's the thing, too. You've got to think, if Goddard can inflame that sciatic muscle, if it can put pressure on it, that drop kick.
Right to the mush.
And Cash, once again, landing and grabbing, clutching at his back. If he can knot up that sciatic, the nerve pain, and look at Shannon.
Cheap shots for Shannon, the dude.
That is absolutely disgusting.
Oh, come on, let's act like he's doing real damage to somebody the size of CASHFLO.
No, it's disrespectful. You might as well just be spitting in the man's face.
Spectacular, he's got a pin here. Hold on.
I bet he would if he could.
One count, and Josh, you brought up Spectacular, focus on that lower back, that sciatic. Here's the thing, Spectacular's in incredible shape. He knows physiology almost better than anyone in the locker room. He knows the human body. You don't look like him without educating yourself. He knows how to inflict damage as well.
Well, and you have to think, Goddard loves to use that Boston Crab. The California Crab is his signature finishing hold. He's got to be softening up the back of CASHFLO.
Is he going to be able to wrap his arms around those giant legs and get that California Crab on somebody the size of CASHFLO?
If you think you can get CASHFLO to tap out to anything, you might have a better shot of winning the Kentucky lottery. But right now, CASHFLO having trouble getting around. Spectacular really found a way to hinder CASHFLO's means of conveyance and slow down the big man.
Somebody's going to win. Might as well be Jesse Goddard.
Cash charges over in that lower back right on the edge of the ring.
Spectacular found a way to get out of the way and some extra damage done to the challenger here.
Jesse telling him, make the count, ref. Get this match over with.
Cash trying desperately, valiantly to get back to his feet here. And you see the amount of pain that Cash is in.
This crowd trying to will CASHFLO on his back to his feet. Goddard's ignoring the champion's advantage, getting out and doing more damage with that axe handle.
Well, he saw CASHFLO was only a second away from getting back in the ring.
Goddard's trying to soften up CASHFLO while he thought he had the momentary advantage, but again, CASHFLO turning this all around.
Now Cash trying to work over the lower back of Jesse Goddard, give him a taste of his own medicine.
I don't know, guys. I think CASHFLO might have Spectacular's cheat sheet because he's had an answer for, everything.
Oh, Shannon.
And once again, Shannon the douche trying to get involved.
Shannon, you might have been up a little bit more than you could chew, brother.
Shannon, if you want to be in the match, get in the match. Oh, hold on. Goddard's attacking CASHFLO behind. Didn't get all of it, though.
They're getting a little too close to us here.
Cash hot-shotting Goddard onto the apron.
Folks, this man
and Cash has his eyes on him.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
Want to raise money for your school, club, or organization? You can bring the action-packed excitement of OVW to your town. Email info@ovwrestling.com today to find out more. High school athletic departments, police and fire departments, sports teams, civic groups, or any group wanting to raise money can bring the superstars of OVW to town for a night of hard-hitting, high-flying, action-packed excitement.
Welcome to OVW.
Bring the superstars of tomorrow to your town.
Welcome back to the OVW National Heavyweight Championship on the line. CASHFLO, Goddard beating the hell out of each other. Hold on. 2 count. And Josh, these two competitors just giving everything they've got in the tank tonight.
And listen to the crowd here in the Davis Arena telling Shannon how they feel about him.
Shannon, dude, not making any friends here at Davis Arena.
Don't worry, Shannon. These guys do not know any better. I mean, look at him.
His jacket might look great under the beautiful lights of DC Productions, but this crowd does not like Shannon the Dude, and they are letting him know.
Now Goddard's just ripping at the face of Cash.
CASHFLO in trouble here. Jesse Goddard has found a way to isolate the big man and to really take out one of his biggest strengths, that explosive speed.
CASHFLO needs to get in the ring and continue this match. Stop being a coward and hanging out on the outside of the ring.
What? What match are you watching, you dolt?
Oh! CASHFLO got out of the way, and Jesse Goddard just went full speed into that steel post. Oh, hold on.
Oh.
Again, CASHFLO wanted to get that chop in. Spectacular, felt it coming. Oh, my God!
Got right in front of us here. Cash could have broken his hand.
Did you hear
on
that?
ring post.
God, now, folks, there are hundreds of bones in your hand. CASHFLO might have broke all of them.
If Cash just broke his hand on that ring post, that takes away one of the biggest parts of his offense.
Oh. Absolutely, it's like having a tank and then having your gun taken out.
Jesse stomped on the hand. Oh, looking to do more damage here.
Just a senton right into the spine of Cash.
Spectacular, not known for his sentons, but pulling everything out tonight.
Goddard's is going to do anything he can, use any weapon in his arsenal, and he is going to have to put down CASHFLO.
Spectacular, can't believe it. Disbelief goes across his face as CASHFLO gets his shoulder up at 2. Look, again, going after that hand that CASHFLO just put into the steel post.
Looks like he's trying to get him in an arm bar, but the arms of CASHFLO just too strong.
Maybe trying to force his hand back into a top wrist lock of some sort, but Cash manages to keep that pressure away, drives Goddard's back into the corner.
OVW National Heavyweight Championship on the line. CASHFLO's got to find a way not just to survive, but to defeat Jesse Goddard. Man's like a cat. He has 9 lives in CASHFLO, though. Oh, hold on. Up and over.
Up and over? Oh! What a headbutt!
Just goes to show, if you eliminate a weapon of CASHFLO's, he's got another one.
Goddard tries to charge in. Cash cuts him off. Cash with a...
Good God! The agility!
Cash just back roll?
What is that?
Where is this?
Oh! Huge running crossbody takes out Goddard.
CASHFLO pulling out some Rush Division moves. Now going for
it. New champ. Cover, cover.
Right here.
Oh, nearly had him with the car wreck.
2.8. CASHFLO almost became the OVW National Heavyweight Champion. You saw gray hairs growing on Shannon's head from the stress immediately. CASHFLO, you thought he had it. This OVW arena thought he had it.
I thought he had it.
Cash looking for that payload, going to the top rope. Hold on. Adam Revolver, though. What?
Cash hopping down, Adam Revolver in. Oh, and the snake takes a chop.
Revolver, just chopped out of the ring, but Spectacular uses the distraction.
Enziguri right to the back of the head, and a second Enziguri.
You should be surprised that Adam Revolver got involved in this group. That's almost their MO, but come on, this is an incredible main event.
CASHFLO might be out on his feet. Oh!
Goddard's with that spear.
Come on.
Cash kicks out.
CASHFLO holding on. CASHFLO staying alive.
2 3/4. How in the hell is CASHFLO still in this?
I think Spectacular asking that same question. His eyes bulging out of his head.
Well, and listen to the crowd here.
Spectacular stunned silent, but this arena coming alive. They can see CASHFLO winning the National Heavyweight Championship tonight, just moments away.
This Jesse Goddard is going to be able to put away the former champion here. CASHFLO having to use the ropes, it looks like, to get up.
Goddard's just standing over CASHFLO, stalking his prey, as it were.
All of that damage that's been done to the lower back of CASHFLO maybe starting to catch up with him here.
Hold on, taking out the legs, and there he is. Go for that California crab we were talking about earlier.
Going to be able to get the big man over.
Goddard's trying to turn Cash with everything he's got.
Spectacular, given all the strength he's got left.
Cash is fighting it. Cash trying to keep those arms out and that those shoulders off the canvas, and flips him.
CASHFLO overpowering the champ, able to get out of that California crab attempt.
Hang on. There's the crash. Wall Street crash. This could be it.
New champ right here.
Oh.
2.5.
That was nearly it. And now, oh, look.
Oh, what is... Oh, come on, what a certified check.
The
Come
Rush
on.
Division champ.
Oh! Out of midair. Chop, chop, chop indeed.
He just chopped Luke Curtis into the stratosphere.
Jesus.
Davis Arena coming unglued. People are out of their seats. They're pacing, guys.
Oh, maybe
Wait a
it's
second.
stock market
Look
crab.
at this.
That's a cash grab if he can get it.
And he's got it. CASHFLO's got that crab locked in.
Got it locked in deep. All that upper body strength. Spectacular in his own maneuver.
How humiliating would it be for Jesse
He's
Goddard to
tapping.
tap out?
Goddard's is tapping out.
We could have had a new champ right there, but Shannon distracting the referee.
My monitor went out. I didn't see anything. What
Oh,
happened?
you're an idiot. CASHFLO should be the National Heavyweight Champion, but Shera
now interrupting as well. The whole gang out here.
Shera tried to hit Cash for the championship and was unsuccessful.
CASHFLO battling off all of them. Certified, Shannon, Adam Revolver, Shera all falling at the hands of CASHFLO.
And Jesse Goddard's looking into the eyes of Cash, knowing that there's nothing he can do, no one there to save him. Cash, chop him into next week, man.
You're face to face with your maker, Spectacular. We might be moments away from a new OVW National Heavyweight Champion.
I think Cash is determined to make Goddard's tap out to his own California crab.
Screw that, that's a cash grab, and he's got it locked in tight. Spectacular's tapping again. He's tapping for the second time.
My monitor keeps going out. What the hell are you
Cash
talking
has had
about?
this match won twice now.
Shannon, the dude, keeps getting interfered. How long? Just eject these men from ringside.
Shera keeps trying to hit Cash for the championship. Cash being a step ahead each time.
Cash found a way to evolve here, guys. Got eyes in the back of his head. He was more than ready for this numbers game tonight.
CASHFLO again stalking Spectacular. Peck's trying to beg, plead for anyone to help him right now. And oh, Shera hotshots Cash.
The numbers finally caught up to him.
And Spectacular using that moment to capitalize it. Trying to get that California crab in, but Cash is too big.
Got a variation of that half crab, and look at this. Look at Luke Curtis now applying extra pressure.
Oh, come on.
What a joke. It's taking 3 men.
It's taking 4 men and Shannon the dude to get CASHFLO to this point.
Come on, Cash.
Just ridiculous, disgusting. Look behind you, Aaron. Take a second to take in your surroundings.
Oh, and Cash taps out.
Come on, ridiculous.
Here is your winner, and still OVW National Heavyweight Champion, Jesse Goddard.
What an absolute miscarriage of justice here tonight.
The Spectacular won. If you don't count the 2 times he tapped out the CASHFLO. This